You startled me. You startled me. Whoa. I'm awake now. You're caught PD napping. I have been so very busy. Good morning, everyone. It is October the 3rd, 2014. A lot to talk about. Gather around. Pull up a chair. In a moment, we're going to talk about this Georgia Guidestones and the significance of today's date, October the 3rd, where there's a video floating around in some articles where they believe they have deciphered this block that fell from the Georgia Guidestones, and it may be significant for today's date. And I want to talk about another video that has kind of gone viral regarding a mystery in the skies over Michigan, fireballs, chemtrails, that was originally uploaded by a very, very nice lady from Davidson, Michigan. Really get caught up on the Ebola virus, but I had taken yesterday off, so I want to get caught up on ministry announcements. But first, my son, Sean, spelled S-E-A-N, his birthday was yesterday, October 2nd, and he turned 25, and I turned and feel a lot older. Today, 25, my son turned 25 yesterday, October the 2nd. So if you would, S-E-A-N is how you spell his name. Wish him a happy birthday. He'll like that in the comment section below. I just uploaded a video, and if you can, go to my channel here and watch the video titled Detroit's Homeless Women and Their Struggle to Survive. And I want to make mention that the winter months are upon us. It's getting very, very cold very quickly, and I believe we're in store for a fierce winter, and there are so many homeless. But we need to do what we can to help them. And it's in 35,000 men, women, and children in the city of Detroit alone, and that's in every major metropolitan city across the United States. Now, many will say, go get a job. Let me tell you from firsthand experience, I know I was one of the 35,000 at one time. Once the bank takes your home, once you lose everything, it's very, very difficult to find employment. First, you've lost everything. You've got to have a phone, so when you fill out an application, the employer has a contact number for you. Second, you've got to have an address, a physical address to leave on your application. And third, employers now are doing credit checks. And once you've lost everything, the bank has taken your home, you've had your cars repossessed, and you've lost everything and you're on the street. Once they run a credit check, it's very difficult to find an employer with a heart of gold that will hire you and help you get back on your feet. So we need to do what we can. We need to pray for the homeless. This ministry is so blessed. Father God, Yahweh, the great I am, has his hand on this ministry, and he's moving us. He's moving us in these end days, and the time is almost up. And I believe Father God is pouring out his blessings on this ministry. Nothing came in for yesterday, on October 2nd, Thursday. But for Wednesday, I want to thank M.J. Deming, for 2 giant boxes of women's clothing, women's winter jackets, women's parkas, personal hygiene products. Now, I was right in the middle of making the video on Wednesday, October the 1st, titled Urgent Must Watch, Rapture Timeline, You Don't Have Time to Play, when these boxes were left on the porch. Now, I can only imagine that the UPS driver or FedEx driver, he didn't knock on the door. He probably heard me. That's the video. I was shouting and I was so excited and filled with the Spirit. He probably was just listening and didn't want to interrupt. So hopefully a message got to him as well. This ministry is so blessed. We have a precious viewer that wishes to remain anonymous for Wednesday that gave a wonderful, much-needed gift of $250 to our homeless ministry. Janice, $20. Chance, a $50 precious gift to our ministry. And when I got up this morning, Christina Chan gave a much-needed gift of $50 to our homeless ministry and outreach. And we're still praying because I can feel, Father God, I just kind of know that I know that someone is going to touch this ministry with a very substantial gift to our ministry to take us to the next level. And I can feel that someone is going to do that. I can just feel Father God moving in that direction. Oh my goodness. I don't know to put any stock in this October the 3rd date and date setting where I guess it's one of the blocks on the Georgia Guidestones, March 214, and had other symbols on it, fell, and where they believe they deciphered it for today's date for an event to happen. We're going to have to watch and see. I don't put nothing past the Antichrist system that is in place, the Illuminati, and they do leave hidden messages, but we'll have to see. But I don't have a spirit of fear. I have my trust in Jesus Christ, my trust in Yeshua. And I'm waiting for that trumpet to sound. I'm not waiting till next year at Rosh Hashanah. I'm waiting now. I'm excited. I'm about to jump out of this chair. I am excited. And I am ready. And I am waiting. He can come at any time. He can come today. Now I don't live far. I'm in Holly. I don't live far from Davison, Michigan. There's a very nice lady that uploaded a video. She was filming the sky. And she's right. Lots of times we don't look up. And it appears to be something raining down. Some people were talking in our tiny chat. Wonder if it's a fallen angels coming down. But from further review, looking at this, I did contact her and asked if I could come. I don't live that far. I'm in Davison all the time on a regular basis with my ministry. And just see the location where this was filmed at. And I haven't heard really back from her. But looking at the camera angles, the different angles, brothers and sisters, I truly believe that these are nothing more than chemtrails. That's not good either, because what are they spraying down on us? But I don't believe it's a meteor shower, and I don't believe it's any type of fireballs. I believe the way the camera, and I don't think she did it on purpose, but the way she angled the camera, it appeared that these were dropping straight down. But if you take a close look, it's the angle of the camera. They were just, I believe, chemtrails going that we see all the time, crisscrossing in the sky. Ebola virus. We are facing now the plagues, and I don't know how far this is going to spread. And I want your opinion on something. The research I've done, and I'm getting conflicting reports that it needs for this Ebola virus to survive. It needs a very hot climate, not like Texas. And we're fast approaching the winter months, and even in the warmer climate areas, Florida and Arizona and Texas, can Ebola survive the winter? And is it possible for Ebola to be airborne? I understand that it is not. Is the powers that be and mainstream media trying to hide something, or are they throwing this at us and going to cause this to go airborne for a complete takeover? Or is it to deter our attention away from what Barack Obama and company are doing in Syria and in the Middle East? I believe we are on the brink of World War III and tribulation. I believe that trumpet's going to sound any moment. Leave me comments if you feel led to give to our ministry. Time's running out. It's getting cold. It's getting very cold out. I'll put the link below. God bless you today.